food prepping channel, and today I am going to do something that I don't think I've ever done before. It is 7:30 at night. I am going to fix a pot of a hamburger soup in my Ninja Foodi, and I've just been sitting here all day today. A friend of mine came over and, whatever. And so I haven't really done anything. And I said, well, Debbie, you've got to get up. You got to do something. You got to put videos on YouTube. And y'all, I'm trying so hard to get them on there every day. But I just don't know what to cook for me. I mean, if Michelle is here, I can usually figure out something to fix for Michelle, because she's not too picky. But when Michelle isn't here, I don't even, it's, if there's nobody to cook for, it's just kind of hard. But anyway, I'm going to fix hamburger soup today, and so let me tell you what I'm going to put in it. I have leftovers that I want to get rid of. So I know that y'all know I made the corn on the cob the other day, and I cut it off the cob. Then I've got green beans and potatoes here, but it's not very many green beans, so I'm going to use another can of cut green beans. I have got vegetarian vegetable soup. I've got tomato soup, and I've got fire roasted diced tomatoes. I've got Tri-Color Cole Slaw. I've got 3 pounds of hamburger, but I'm not going to use but 1.5 pounds, because this is 3 pounds, so I'm going to use half of this. And so then I've got 1 large onion there. I've got 5 stalks of celery, 5 carrots, and about 1.5 pounds of potatoes in there. And of course, the spices, I'm not even sure yet what I'm going to put in there. I know I'm probably going to put some chicken bouillon in there. And I don't know what else. I'm going to have to be thinking about this while I'm getting all this stuff together. But I do want to see. Now, you know that when you're cooking on your stove, things take a lot longer than they do when you're cooking in the pressure cooker. So I decided that I'm going to see just how long it's going to take me. Now, we got to take into consideration, I got a lot of vegetables there. I mean, I got 5 celery that I've got to trim up. I've got 5 carrots that I've got to take the peeling off of them, and all these cans of stuff that I've got to open, and the hamburger to brown and all that. But we're going to see just how long this is going to take for me to put all this stuff get all of it cut up, put it into the Ninja Foodi, and then how long it's going to take to cook it. I know that it's not going to take any longer than 10 minutes to cook. I know this because I'm going to put the ground beef in here first thing, and I'm going to put it on sear saute, and I'm going to brown this hamburger up first, because that's what you do when you have a Ninja Foodi. You sear saute it, and then you put your other stuff in, because you don't want to. I can't. I mean, you can just cook your hamburger, but in the pressure cooker, but it has a horrible texture to it. And I'm not a texture person, don't get me wrong, but the texture on hamburger when it's cooked in a pressure cooker or a slow cooker is horrible. So I'm going to go on right now. I'm going to cut this into in half. I'm going to put it in I need to go on and turn this on. Let me turn this on and put it on sear saute. Okay, got it on. And I'm going to have to get all this. It is 25. Y'all don't say one word because I'm, it's late. It's 25 to 8 at night. So I know, like I said, I know this isn't going to take very long, but I do have to cut up. I got to put the hamburger in here in the Ninja Foodi. Then I got to cut up the onions, the carrots, the celery. The potatoes I don't have to. And then, but anyway, right now, let's see, I'm going to start it at 20 to 8. So that's going to be 3 more minutes. And I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna lie to y'all or whatever. We're gonna see how long this takes, because I'm not as fast as some people are on cutting up their vegetables and stuff like that. That's gonna take me a while, where it won't take some of y'all that long. But anyway, I'm gonna get this stuff. I gotta put the hamburger in here, and then from that, it'll be 20 till, and I'll start right then. All right, so I'll bring y'all back. Okay, y'all. All right, it's been 5 minutes. I'll cut up the onion. I'm going to. This is my new chopper thing that I got from Dollar Tree. It's really pretty. It's a lot heavier. The blade part is than my other one, and so it might do better. Alright, so I've got this in here cooking. Like I said, it'll be 5 minutes and 1 minute, and I've cut up this onion. Alright, and I just wanted to show y'all. It's 15 till now, and I started at 20 till. Alright, and so, alright, I'm gonna go back to cutting all the rest of the stuff. I'll bring y'all back. Okay, y'all. Alright, so it's been 12 minutes. I've got the onions, the celery, the carrots. The ground beef is almost done. And I'm gonna let this cook. I know it's gonna hurt my time, but I'm gonna let this cook a little bit longer to get some of this water out of here, because when you're searing ground beef or whatever, a lot of it is water. People think it's grease, but it's not. It's water. And if you cook it long enough, it will, it'll, whatever the word is, I can't even think of it now. I can't think of anything, but y'all can see right there that oh my gosh, whatever. Y'all can see right, let me zoom you in down here so you can see. That is water, and it will not disintegrate, it'll, whatever it does, as it gets hot, it'll do that, whatever it does. Now, I'm sorry I can't think of the word. But anyway, I'm going to let this cook a little bit before I put the rest of the stuff in there, because that's all I've got to do now. I've got everything cut up. All I got to do is put the stuff in the cans in here. Get some, put the potatoes in here. I'm putting cabbage in here. That's going to be the last thing I put in before I put it under pressure. And I've got that corn and the leftover corn and the beans, and so I'm just gonna let this cook a little while, and I will bring y'all back. It has been, let's see, that's about 15 minutes right now. It's been 15 minutes. Okay, y'all. All right, so it's now been 20 minutes. I'm gonna take these paper towels right here. I've got them on a, what is this, a tongue or whatever, and I'm scrubbing around the bottom to get as much of the grease up as I can. All right, let me do this. All right, y'all, so I got as much out as I could right there. All right, and now I have 2 cups of chicken bouillon. I mean, it's 2 cups of water, and I added a tablespoon and a half of chicken bouillon. Alright, so I've got that in there. Now I'm going to put my potatoes in here. Alright, and then I've got to... Oh, shoot. I should have opened this stuff, and I was making the bouillon and forgot. So now I've got... Let's see, I got this one can to open. The rest of them are all pop tops. Okay. Okay. This is one, see how many ounces this is. 14.5 ounces of Hunt's fire roasted diced tomatoes. And the top just came off down in here. Okay, cool. Alright. Now I've got tomato soup. Then I'm putting a can of that in here. If I can get it open. Got it. I'm impressed. Alright. That's one can of tomato soup. Campbell's tomato soup. Alright, now this is Campbell's vegetarian vegetable. This is just something that was in my pantry that I had gotten last year. Shoot. Alright, so that's going in here. Oh, come on now. Alright, just a little bit more right there. Alright. Alright, now, the next thing that I'm going to put in here is I've got a can of green beans, but I have got to go and I forgot to drain them. So I've got to drain them. And then here's my corn. Where's the lid? Okay, there it is. I have a whole big bowl of corn. It's going to be corn soup. But I do love corn, so that's one good thing. This was those 9 ears of corn that I fixed the other night, and I had taken it off of the cob. Alright, now. I'm getting close to the top here. Alright, now this is the leftover green beans and potatoes. And so that's got, it was cooked in fat back, so that's going to put some good flavor in here. Alright. Let me get that out of here. Alright, it's 6 after right now, so it's been 26 minutes. Let me go and drain these green beans, and then I've got to, I'm going to fill it, drain the green beans, but then I'm going to rinse them and fill it back up with water, and I will bring y'all back. Okay, y'all. Alright, so here's the can of green beans and the water that's in them. Oh my gosh, I hope I have enough room for the cabbage. Alright. Alright, let me get the salt and pepper. Gotta put that, and don't you put a, I'm going to put this in first. Alright, here's the cabbage. I'm going to go on and put it in and squish it down and hope that, I don't know. This might not be enough liquid in here. It is on the bottom, I guess. Alright, so that's going to be all that. I used about 3/4 of the bag of cabbage, and I don't have any use for the rest of it, so alright, so let me get the salt and the pepper. Oh, bay leaves. Don't you put bay leaves in the soup. I don't know. I'm not going to put bay leaves. I might never find them. But never, never, never. Alright, so the salt and the pepper. I'm going to put about a teaspoon of salt in here because there was salt in the bouillon, I'm sure. Okay. Alright, so there's that. Alright, and then pepper. Pepper. I'm looking at my spices, y'all. See, I don't want anything with any salt in it because I probably have enough salt. 21 seasoning Saute doesn't have salt. Maybe I can put that in there. But Italian seasoning doesn't either. But let's do the 21 seasoning. Let's see. It has got onion, spices, black pepper, celery seed, cayenne pepper, parsley, basil, marjoram, bay leaf, oregano, thyme, savory, rosemary, cumin, mustard, coriander, garlic, carrot, orange peel, tomato granules, lemon juice, powder, oil of lemon, and citric acid. So, alright, we're going to put, I don't know, maybe a 3/4 of a teaspoon there. Alright. And we're going to stir this up. And y'all pray that this there isn't anything in here that's really gonna, well, I guess let's see, the onions will, the celery will, the carrots won't shrink any, potatoes won't shrink any, the cabbage will. Alright, so maybe it'll, I guess it's enough water in here. It's all covered and under. Alright, so there we go. Alright, now we're going to put, let's back this up so y'all can see. Alright, we're going to lock it. Make sure it's on sealing, not venting. We're going to turn it on. I'm going to go pressure. And I'm going 10 minutes because there is a lot in here. It is 14 after 8 right now, so maybe I should go 15 minutes. I don't know. Yeah, maybe I should go 15. Really? Yeah, we will. Alright. So, it's on 15 minutes now. I've got to get the mess up off the table, and I will bring y'all back when this is done. Alright, right now it is 8:15. So, at 8:30 it will be finished, and I'll probably let it sit for about 10 minutes. And so I want you to tell me where at your kitchen, on your kitchen kitchen stove, that you can cut up all your things, your you know, your onions and all that, and get everything ready and your soup done in 40, let's see, it'll be an hour at 8:30, and so I'll get it out. So no, it won't be an hour. It'll be an hour. It won't even be an hour. It will not even have took me an hour to cook this by the time this is ready. By the time it's ready, it may be exactly 1 hour. I think that would be right, because nope, that's not going to be right, because it's going to take 15 minutes or so for this to come up, so to pressure, so it might take an hour and 5 minutes. Hopefully, but I will bring you back and I will let you know when this is ready and we're getting ready to put it in a bowl. I will bring you back. Okay, y'all. You might know I got Michelle to wash the lid the other day to this and take the seal off, and evidently she didn't put the seal back on because it's been 25 minutes and it hasn't come up to pressure yet. So I'm going to stop the time right here. It is 25 till, but I'm going to stop it, and I'm going to go back to when it was at 8:15. How do I do this now? Oh. Yep, it was not going to come. Oh, it's not even on here. Shoot. Alright, y'all should be able to, let me show you. It's not even on here, right here. It's, yep. Shoot. Is it on? Ow. Oh. It says water. Oh, come on. Please don't let it be. Well, that's good, y'all. My soup is no good. It's stuck to the bottom and burnt. I'm just real excited. Well, if this hadn't happened, y'all, it would have been a good soup. It really would have been. Alright, this is boiling, and you know what, I can't tell how bad it is on the bottom. It feels like it's stuck to it. I cannot tell. That might... Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just put the lid on here, you guys, and I'm telling you, Alright, it's cut off. I'm going to put the lid on here and just keep the lid on here, and the potatoes, everything should cook. Because it was... Why didn't I check that? Why didn't I check it? She doesn't have a, she doesn't have an Instant Pot or anything like that. The only thing she's got is a, crock pot. So she wouldn't have known how to put the seal back on there. I mean, anyway, I'm just going to let this sit here. It is now, it's been 1 hour right now. And I'm going to let it sit here another hour. And we'll do this another time, y'all. I'm sorry. I mean, there is a fail with me at least once a week. But anyway, I will bring y'all back and we'll taste this after a while and see how burned it is. Okay, bring you back. Well, y'all, it's pretty much done. The potatoes, I could cut them. Now, the carrot is not soft, but the celery is a little al dente, but honest to goodness, I kind of like it like that. The potatoes have cooked. It's only been 15 minutes since I talked to y'all last time. But I knew that it had been in there for what, 25 minutes with it boiling like that. So the only thing, like I said, let me see if this nah, too hot. Oh, wow. I've never had carrots like this. They are a little hard, but not hard enough that you can't eat them. They're really sweet. They really have got a good taste to them. There is no burn taste to this. So I don't know what's stuck on the bottom. It may be the cabbage, because you don't see, there is not very much cabbage in here. So the cabbage may have sunk to the bottom. I mean, there's some right there. But I really, really wanted this to work. I really did, because if this had cooked the way that it was supposed to, and the lid had been right on it or whatever, it would have been way quicker than you could have ever fixed it on the stove. And I know that, and it's just, I mean, I am disabled and I am in a wheelchair, and I do use my Ninja Foodi, but of that, I'm glad, because I don't cook on my stove anymore at all, period. My stove hasn't been cooked on since, oh gosh, what was it, 2 years ago when I did some canning, I guess. That's the only thing that I would use my stove for, is canning. Now, my oven I use, like, you know, my cornbread and stuff like that. But my stove I don't, because I have my new wave here, and I use that. And then I have my air fryer, and I have my Ninja Foodi, and I have a Ninja grill, and, you know, all kinds of crock pots, and I have pretty much anything that I want, so I don't need a stove. That is so good. So good. All right, y'all. I just wanted to bring y'all back now and tell you. I mean, like I said, it had been 15 minutes since I had talked to you before, and the potatoes and all are done. But I'm going to. It'll be a while before this will even think about, you know, cooling off any. So I'll bring y'all back in a little while, and we'll check out the carrots and stuff. Okay, guys, I'm back. I fell asleep. You would not believe that it is 10 after 5 in the morning. I just got up. It, like, scared me when I got up because I knew that I hadn't finished this movie. So I came in here real quick and got a bowl of this. It is still so hot that I can barely eat it. But I will tell you, everything is definitely done in this now. The carrots, the celery, everything is done in here. Here's a carrot. I am telling you, now this is good. I just love celery in soups like this. And I like the big pieces like that. Oh my gosh, y'all, this is so good. And I am sorry that it happened the way that it did. It just upsets me because I had it down pat. So anyway, if you think about it or whatever, this did, the Ninja Foodi would have beaten the heck out of the stove. So I am getting ready to get a, it's called a Nuvo, something like that. Instant Pot. It's the 8-quart, and it has everything on it, and you don't have to, like, I don't know. I guess I'll show y'all when I get it. It should be here, I think, next week, and I will show y'all. But I haven't used an Instant Pot in a while, so I'm going to have to put my Ninja Foodi up for a while and start using the Instant Pot again. So I'm excited about that. But I will, when it gets here, I'll be showing you that. But I will tell you that this soup is amazing. With what I have in here, this soup is amazing. And I know I've always put canned corn in soup. Now I know that I'm not putting canned corn in my soup anymore. It's going to be frozen corn or fresh corn. That's all, because this corn in here is just amazing. I can't believe it is still so hot. Alright. So, I'm going to get out of here. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. Look below for links to my Facebook, my Twitter, and to my Instagram. And also, there'll be links below to different things that you can purchase at Amazon and other places that I use in my kitchen. You may want to use it in yours. Look through and see, and I hope that you have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you later. I love y'all. Bye.